Hello, welcome back to the channel, Love Me Life Mallorca. I'm Andrew, and today I'm doing a quick little film about Can Pastilla. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Can Pastilla is down the south of the island, right next door to the airport. So you sit here quite often and you can see planes arriving and going out. It's been quite a strange day today. Look at that beautiful sunset up there. Anyway, it's been quite a strange day today. It's been off and on rain all day. It's been a little bit on the chilly side. So most people today with their long trousers and things. I've got tracksuit trousers and a hoodie on today. But it definitely looks a lot different around here. Around here you can rent bicycles and cars and all the rest of it all. There's lots of lovely little tourist shops just over there, and there's a lovely long walk that you go down to Arenal. Arenal is very similar like to Magaluf. Round here's another little nightlife zone, if you like. There's a nightclub down there, and it is quite a nice place. And just past there is like a little port, and it's quite a nice walk down there. It takes about an hour-ish, give or take, to walk all the way down to the port down the end. It's quite a nice walk along the way. This is, if you notice a film I made the other week, this is where I was when the heavens opened and I got absolutely drenched. Look at that, what a beautiful sunset, eh? There's lots and lots of restaurants around here, and it's looking really, really busy actually, with the amount of people having meals and just sitting there, having a drink, having a look at the scenery we can see. If I've got friends or family to collect from the airport, I quite often come here to kill a little bit of time in case I'm early. And it gives me enough time to have a little ice cream or a drink or whatever, have a little walk around, just whilst I'm waiting for the phone call from the family to say they're in and landed and they're ready to be collected. Got a good handful of shops just here. We've got the lovely ice cream shop that I tell everybody about, that's 95 cents a scoop, and there's a Burger King just there, and a few shops up the side street just up there. So I'm just outside the ice cream shop, as you can see, and it's so rude not to have an ice cream in it. Cheers everyone. It's incredible to think, isn't it? We're about the 6th of October and we're all outside. It's 7:45 in the evening. I know the evenings get a little bit darker now, as we can all see, but it's still it's just so lovely to sit on the edge of a seat or whatever and just enjoy the sun going down and eat an ice cream. That's just heaven, isn't it? It really is heaven. So just to give you some idea what there is along here, it's got a good handful of shops, restaurants, KFCs and things like that, and there's a good handful of hotels as you're walking down here. And obviously you've got a beautiful sandy beach, and there's all different things, sports you can do in the actual sea itself. You see them during the day. And this actually goes down to To S Arenal, where the actual port is down the end. There's a few shops down there, restaurants down the end. You can sit and have a nice meal or a drink. And there's, as I'm saying, there's a good handful of different shops you pass along the walk. Or you could always rent yourself a bicycle and do the cycle down there, or get on the ting train and take the weight off your feet, as it were. So we've actually decided to have a little trip on the train. It was €4.50 return. That's not bad, is it?
We can get off at Arenal.
So I was just thinking to myself, last time I was on this, it was absolutely pouring hard with rain. The rain was coming everywhere. I was sitting here absolutely drenched. It was funny. So during the different months of the year, it changes its times. of the train. The last train tonight is 11 o'clock. That's not too bad, is it? A little bit rattly though, I'm afraid. So, as you can see, looking out of the left-hand side as we're driving up, as I'm saying, there are lots of shops of different kinds of cafes and restaurants and different things. And looking out the other window on the right-hand side, you can see the beach. And it does look really nice at the moment. I mean, I know there's nobody actually on the sands itself, but it really does look appealing for a walk along, I must admit. So many people out having an evening stroll, really. There are lots of restaurants, bars, shops and so on and so forth to look on the way. So if you do fancy a drink, you can always pick up a drink from a cafe bar or even from one of these many supermarkets you'll see along here. Some of these hotels look absolutely gorgeous, don't they? Really, really lovely, I must admit, really lovely. So if you did come round here on holiday, you've got a couple of things that are good to do. You've got Palma Aquarium, which is a fish centre, which is mostly inside. So if you do have a little bit of a rainy day, it's nice to go and have a little look around there. And also you've got the swimming park, the aqua park, which is nice to go and have a little cooling down. That's nice to see in a little night market. So this is Platja De Palma just here, which is like, as I was saying to you at the beginning of the film, this is a bit like Magaluf round here. It's a happening place. They've got a nightclub, crazy golf and different things along the beach path along here. That's the nightclub I've been talking about. That's a huge one, that is. But as you can see, it's all closed at the moment for the year. And this side, you've got the path, the lovely path. You can take the walk down, see the flowers. Got the beach, got the sands there. So as you can see, in the evening time, the place does come to life, doesn't it? And of course this is Oktoberfest, isn't it? So this is quite a well-known time over Mallorca, isn't it, Oktoberfest? So I've just got off the Ting train, more or less at the port. We cross the road and go back to Can Pastilla on it from here. but there are lots of stops for the train, so you don't have to worry if you want to do the little walk and you physically can't walk anymore. You can always jump on the train and go back via the train. So really, this is the start of the port just here with the ships across the road. Got a few more shops just coming up now, and a few restaurants stroke bars to grab refreshments. That was a bar, restaurant type of thing I stopped in many years ago to get something to eat. It's really nice to proper American diner, milkshakes and all the rest of it. I thought it was something completely different. I mean, it's not even cold tonight. So I know I've got a hoodie and a pair of tracksuit trousers, etc. on, which is most I've had for a long time. But it's just so nice down here. And again, there's plenty of shops across the road to choose from to have a little look around. But normally I'd make this walk down, as you know, and walk back as well. But it's been really nice to take the little ting train, and as they used to say, let the train take the strain, didn't they? You get boat rides down here, hire a jet ski, and anything along those lines you can get round here. So I hope you liked today's walk and little train ride. This is Oktoberfest, so there's another reason why it's quite fairly busy round here. And it's loads of stuff to do from the walk I've done. If you don't want to walk, there's always a ting train like we used, or it's a proper bus, or you can rent bicycles, I was saying earlier. The list is endless actually, isn't it? And then whilst you're here, don't forget there's Palma Aquarium, that's mostly inside, and there's the water park as well, isn't there? So anyway, so it's really a good place to visit. So anyway, if you liked today's trip, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget the Facebook page, Loving Life Mallorca. And I'll see you all in the next film. You take care of each other. Bye for now.